Hello everyone, I am Rowena D. Siso. Welcome to our math video lesson, Quarter 3, Module 3, Polygons. What I need to know. This module contains one lesson. Lesson 3, Visualizing, Describing, Comparing, and Naming Polygons. In this module, you will be able to, number 1, visualize, name, describe, and draw polygons with 5 or more sides. Number 2, describe and compare properties of polygons, regular and irregular. Number 3, visualize congruent polygons. Okay, at this time, let us try to recall what you have learned in your grade 4 about polygons. What I know, directions. Choose the letter of the best answer. Write the chosen letter on the space provided before the number. Number 1. A decagon is a polygon with blank sides. A. 8, B. 9, C. 10, D. 11. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, 10. Number 2. Polygon has blank. Okay, letter A, 3 or more sides. B, 2 or more sides. C, 4 sides only. D, no sides. Okay, if your answer is A, you got the correct answer, 3 or more sides. Let's go now, number 3. Pinta means blank. A, 6, B, 8, C, 5, D, 7. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, 5. Now, number 4. A 7-sided polygon is called blank. A, pentagon. B, hexagon. C, nonagon. D, heptagon. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, heptagon. Let's go now, number 5. Describe what is hexagon. A, hexagon is 6 sides and 6 angles. B, hexagon is 6 sides and 4 angles. C, hexagon is 7 sides and 7 angles. D, hexagon is no sides are equal. Okay, if your answer is A, you got the correct answer. Okay, number 6. 2 polygons are congruent if blank. A, corresponding sides angle are congruent. B, corresponding shapes and angles are similar. C, shapes are similar but angles are not. D, angles are similar but shapes are not. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Corresponding sides angle are congruent. Let's go now, number 7. What is a regular polygon? A, regular polygons have no sides congruent. B, regular polygons have no equal sides. C, regular polygons have all sides congruent. D, regular polygons have 4 sides only. Okay, if your answer is letter C, you got the correct answer. Regular polygons have all sides congruent. Question number 8. How would you compare regular polygon to irregular polygon? A regular polygon and an irregular polygon have no sides are congruent. B, a regular polygon and a irregular polygon have congruent sides. C, a regular polygon and irregular polygon have no sides and angles are congruent. D, a regular polygon has congruent sides and congruent angles, while an irregular polygon has no congruent sides and congruent angles. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. A regular polygon has congruent sides and congruent angles, while an irregular polygon has no congruent sides and congruent angles. Okay, let's go now. Number 9. What is the symbol of congruent? A. Equal. B. Not equal. C. Greater than or equal to. D. Congruent. Okay, the correct letter is letter D. Let's go now. Number 10. Select the following pair of congruent. Remember, pag sinabing congruent, equal sides and equal angles. A, B, C, or D? Okay, letter A, because the shapes are the same, so they are congruent. Okay, this time, let us try to define what is rate, base, and percentage so that you can answer what's in your module. Rate. Rate is the number written with the word percent or with the symbol percent. So remember, unsa daw to? Ang rate adunay word nga percent or percent symbol. Base refers to the whole or total. It always follow the phrase percent of or percent symbol then of. So remember again, unsa tong base? Perminti nagsunod sa phrase nga percent of or percent symbol then of. Percentage is the part of the whole. It appears before or after the word is. So timan-i, ang percentage ug dili mag-una maulahi sa word nga is or equal sign. So study this example. 25% of 8 is equal to 2. So 25% is what we call the rate because the number has a percent sign. 8 is called the base because it follows sa word nga of or nagsunod sa of. 2 is the percentage kay nagsunod po siya sa equal, that is in a word is. Finding the percentage. Example, 30% of 120 is blank. When the percentage is unknown, remember to change the rate first to the decimal form before we apply the formula. Remember how to change the rate to decimal form is we will move 2 places to the left, then put the decimal point. So from our example, our rate is equal to 30%. Change to decimal form, it will become 3/10. Our base is equal to 120. Using the formula, P is equal to R times B. So substitute the given. So is equal to 3/10 times 120. So what is now the product of 3/10 and 120 is equal to 36. So hence 30% of 120 is 36. The percentage is equal to 36. Okay, let's go now. What's in activity 1? Complete me. Directions. Fill in the table below by writing the base and rate of the given numbers. Find the percentage. Remember, the base, it always follow the word of, and the rate is a number with a percent sign. Then, how to find the percentage is you will multiply the base and the rate, but change first the rate to decimal form by moving 2 places to the left. Okay, number 1. 25% of 160 is blank. Then write your answer. Identify the base and the rate, then find the percentage. Number 2. 320 times 35%. Write the base, then the rate, then find the percentage. Number 3. 150 times 45%. Identify the base and the rate, then find the percentage. Number 4. 65% of 180 is blank. So identify the base, the rate, then find the percentage. Number 5, 490 is 50% is equal to blank. So again, identify the base and the rate, then find the percentage. Again, what is the base? It always follow the word of, then the rate, it has a percent sign. Then find the percentage, rate times the base. But change first the rate to decimal form by moving 2 places to the left. Muadto na kita sa what's new. Polygons. Polygons are closed plane figures that form by the line segments that meet only at their endpoints. Polygons are classified according to the number of their sides and angles. So, unsa dato ang polygons maklasify nato sa pag-ihap sa ilahang sides and angles. Polygons may either be regular or irregular. Regular polygons have all sides congruent. So, regular daw kuno kung tanan sides are congruent or pareho or the same or pareha og measurement. Irregular polygons have no sides congruent or no equal sides. So, kabaliktaran ang irregular polygons sa regular polygons. Okay, what is it? A. Visualizing polygons with 5 sides and above. So, we have here 4 figure. For figure number 1, ihap pa pila kabuk sides. So, na siya 5. Sa number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 6 kabuk iyang side. Sa number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No? So, polygon is a closed plane figures made up of several line segments that are joined together. The line segments are called sides of the polygons and they do not cross each other. The first figure is a 5-sided polygon named Pentagon. Atong itong gihap no, na siya 5 ka sides. So, gitawag siya og pentagon. From the word penta, which means 5. The second figure is a 6-sided polygon named hexagon. From the word hexa, which means 6. On the third picture, which is a heptagon, it's a polygon with 7 sides with a prefix word hepta, which means 7. And the last picture is an octagon. Its prefix word is octa, which means 8. That's why it is an 8-sided polygon. Okay, let's try to study this table. Name of polygons, the prefix, and the number of sides. Triangle, prefix, tri, number of sides, 3. Quadrilateral, prefix, quadri, number of sides, 4. Pentagon, prefix, penta, number of sides, 5. Next, hexagon, prefix, hexa, number of sides, 6. Heptagon, prefix, hepta, number of sides, 7. Octagon, prefix, octa, number of sides, 8. Nonagon, prefix, nona, number of sides, 9. Decagon, prefix, deca, number of sides, 10. Dodecagon, prefix, dodeca, number of sides, 12. B. Describing and comparing properties of polygons. Look at this picture. So, naaduna kitay duha ka figure. So, let's count how many numbers of sides. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, pareha sila, adunay 5 ka sides. So, as we learned before, a polygon is a plane figure made up of line segments. If we have these 2 polygons, What can you see their properties? Okay, let's talk about the first one. The side of a pentagon and the angles are equal. So this kind of polygons is a regular polygon. So ang figure 1, tanawa pareha ang iyang matag na kuan, iyang sides. Equal sila, pareha sila kuan measurement. Pareha pod ang kadakon sa iyang angle. So gitawag siya og regular polygon. Now, let's have a look at the second pentagon. Is obviously the sides is not equal side. So, this is called irregular polygon. So, ay kaduha, gitawag siya pentagon siya, pero irregular, kay na ay uban nga side, dili pareha. No? Dili pareha ang ilahang measurement. Here are some example of a regular and irregular polygons. Look at this triangle. It has 3 equal sides and 3 equal angles. So it is regular polygons. But the second triangle is not regular because neither its sides nor its angles are equal. So timan ilang pag regular, equal sides and equal angles. Ang irregular, it has no equal side. Sides of this pentagon are equal. Notice that the opening between each two intersection line segments within the shape is the same, which means that all those angles are equal. So this pentagon is equal and what we call regular polygon. Similarly, this hexagon is also a regular polygons. Now, what about this diamond? As you can see, all sides are equal, but still it's not regular because the angles in the polygons are not equal. This rectangle is irregular, although the 4 angles are equal, but its sides are not equal. So, ma-regular polygons lang siya pag pati ang sides and angles are equal in measurement. Pag dili gali, so gitawag din na siya og irregular polygons. See, visualizing congruent polygons. Try to look at the figure. So, ang figure, pareha ilang side, pareha ang ilahang angles. So, polygons are congruent when they have the same number of sides and all corresponding sides and interior angles are congruent. Look at this picture below. The two polygons are obtained by placing 2 sheets of paper on top of the other and cutting the shapes out. The 2 polygons are said to be congruent or equal. When are polygons congruent? 2 polygons are congruent if the corresponding sides and corresponding angles are congruent or equal. The symbol for congruent is, kanang makita sa inyong module, which is read as is congruent to. The sides and angles of the 2 congruent polygons can be matched in the following manner. For the sides, line segment AB is congruent to line segment FG. Line segment ED is congruent to line segment JI. Line segment BC is congruent to line segment GH. Line segment AA is congruent to line segment JF. Line segment DC is congruent to line segment IH. For the angles, angle AAB is congruent to angle JFG. Angle ABC is congruent to angle FGH. Angle CDE is congruent to angle JFG. Angle ABC is congruent to angle FGH. Angle BCD is congruent to angle GHI. Okay, let's go now. What's more? Activity 3, complete me. Letter A, directions. Complete the graphic organizer below. Write its name and size inside the shapes. So you will answer 1 up to 4. Letter B, directions. Name each polygon described. For number 1, a polygon with 6 sides and 6 angles. Then write, what do you call that polygon? Number 2, a polygon with 10 sides and 10 angles. Number 3, a polygon with 5 sides. Number 4, a polygon with 8 sides. Number 5, a polygon with 9 sides. Letter C, directions. Connect the letter of each pair of congruent polygons you can find through lines. So, tanawon ninyo asa ang congruent sa figure letter B, then figure letter E, figure letter H, and figure letter K. Then, you write the congruent symbol. Okay, let's go now. What I have learned. Activity 4, match me. Letter A, directions. Match column A to column B according to their sides. For column A, number 1, 5, number 2, 8, number 3, 6, number 4, 7, number 5, 9. For column B, A, decagon, B, pentagon, C, heptagon, D, octagon, E, hexagon, F, nonagon. Then you will write the letter on the space provided for. For letter B, directions. Identify each polygon. State whether it is regular or irregular polygon. But remember, children, regular polygon have equal sides and equal angles. Irregular have no sides equal. So try to identify, then write whether it is a regular or irregular for 1 up to 4. Letter C, direction. Draw inside the box a polygon that is congruent to the polygon below. So you will draw pareha gyud og measurement ang naa sa figure. Kay kung dili siya pareha og measurement, so dili siya matawag og congruent. Okay, what I can do. Activity 5, do it safety for me. Letter A, direction. Put a star to a polygon that corresponds its given name. For number 1, octagon. So, nasa duha ka figure. Asa ang octagon, ana? Butangan ni mong star ang figure. For number 2, regular polygon. So, sa duha ka figure, tanawa asa ang regular polygon, then you will draw the star. Number 3, congruent. Asa ang congruent, ana? Then, butangan nimo siya og star. For number 4, pentagon. So, pangitaon nimo ang pentagon, diha siya sa figure, then butangan nimo siya og star. For number 5, hexagon. So, i-draw na po nimo ang star og asa ang hexagon. Okay, let's go now. Assessment. Direction. Choose the letter of the best answer. Write the letter on the space provided before the number. Number 1. How many sides does the polygon at the right have? A. The given polygon has 9 sides. B. The given polygon has 10 sides. C. The given polygon has 12 sides. D. The given polygon has 13 sides. So, you count how many sides are there in that polygon. Then, choose the letter, write it on the blank. For number 2, what name would you give this polygon based on the number of its sides? A. Is it nonagon? B. Hexagon? C. Pentagon? D. Heptagon? Again, you count the number of sides of that polygon. Then write the letter on the blank. For number 3, which of the statement below best describes a square? A. A square has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. B. A square has 4 equal sides. C. A square has 4 right angles. D. 2 pair of parallel. Then write the letter on the blank. Number 4. Which has 7 sides and 7 angles? A. Hexagon, B. Heptagon, C. Pentagon, D. Octagon. Now choose the letter, then write it on the blank. For number 5, an irregular polygon has blank. A. No sides congruent or no equal sides. B. Equal sides and congruent sides. C. The same sides. D. Congruent sides. Choose the letter, write it on the blank. Number 6. Which of these of the figures is an irregular polygon? Is it A, B, C, or D? Then write your answer on the blank. Number 7. A 12-sided polygon is called blank. A. Decagon, B. Nonagon, C. Dodecagon, D. Octagon. So choose a letter, then write it on the blank. For number 8, the sum of the measures of the angles of a regular octagon is 1080 degrees. What is the measure of each angle of the octagon? A. 155 degree, B. 135 degree, C. 145 degree, D. 125 degree. So how to answer? 1080 divided by the number of sides of an octagon. Then write the letter on the blank. For number 9, write the letter of the figure that is congruent to figure 1. So asa man ang congruent sa figure 1? Congruent is kanang the same or equal. Is it A, B, C, or D? Then write the letter on the blank. Question number 10. Which of the statements below is correct about polygons? A. Polygons are congruent when they have the same number of sides and all corresponding sides and interior angles are congruent. B. Polygons are congruent when they do not have the same number of sides and all corresponding sides and interior angles are similar. C. Polygons are congruent when they have the same shapes and number of sides. D. Polygons are congruent when they have the same number of sides and all corresponding sides and interior angles are not congruent. Choose the letter, then write the on the blank. Additional activities. Direction. A. Look for the words in the box and complete the statement below. So, the word in the box, 10, nonagon, 8, and decagon. Number 1. A polygon with 9 sides is a blank. Number 2. A decagon is a polygon with blank sides. For letter B, classify each polygon as regular or irregular. For letter C, what angles corresponds with A? Thank you for watching my video. I am Rowena D. Siso. Bye. God bless.